Hello everyone. Welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 451 named sort character by frequency. In this problem, we are given an string S and we have to sort it in descending order based on the frequency of the characters. Here, the frequency of a characters is the number of times it appears in a string. Suppose a character appears in a string 2 times. So here the frequency of this respective character is 2. Now we have to return the sorted string. If there are multiple answers, we can return any of them. Now suppose in the first example, the string is 3, which is TREE. So here you can see that E appears 2 times and both of the T and R appears 1 time each. So we have to put 2E at first and put R and T. So here it is one kind of valid answer. Anyways, we can also put 2E at first and then T and then R. It is also another valid answer. Now, in the second example, the string is CCCAAA. So here, both of the CCCAAA and AAACCC are the respective current answer. And in the third example, the input is capital A, small b, small b. So here, the frequency of small b is 2. So we have to put 2 small b at first. After that, we can put both of the A. I hope you understood the problem statement as well as the examples. Now let's move on to the constraint. Here, the string length can be in between 1 to 5 into 10 to the power 5. And each of the characters of the string consists of uppercase and lowercase English letters and digits. I hope you understood the problem statements. Now let's move on to the algorithm. Now, to understand the algorithm, we have taken the first example. Here, the first example is AABB, where we can say that a small b appears 2 times here. So the respective answer will be, we have to put 2 of the small b at first, and we have to put capital A and small a after that. So here we are rearranging the string according to the frequency. As the frequency of B is 2, which is greater, so we have to put both of the B at first. Now it is the respective answer. I hope you understood the problem statement now very well. Now, how can we solve this problem? As we have to determine which characters appears at most times and which character appears at least times. So in this kind of problem, we have to determine with the frequency. So if any kind of problem we have to deal with the frequency, then we should use the map data structure. Anyways, according to the convention, we will again use here the map data structure. Here, the first element of the map will be the character, and the second element of the map will be the frequency. So here in the given input, we can say that the capital A appears 1 time. So we have to put capital A here and 1 here. Now, a small a appears 1 times. So we have to put a small a here and 1 here. Now, we have to put 2 of the small b, or we can say that the frequency of the b is 2. So here, we have to put 1 b here and 2 here. Here we can say that the frequency of b in the input array is 2. Now, we have to make the pair using this map entry. So here, we have to make the pair. Now the pair will be, we have to put the value element at first, followed by the character. So it is the first entry. It is the second entry, 1 small a. And it is the third entry, which is 2 small b. Now we have found the pair. So at first we have to do something operations. Now, if we sort the pair will be sorted according to the first element of its entries. So here the first element is 1, 1 and 2. So 1, 1 and 2 is already sorted. So here, after applying sorting operations, we can say that these temporary pairs will remain same. Now, we have to put the most frequency element at the first according to the convention. So we have to reverse this input array. Now, if we reverse this input array or the input pairs, then the answer will be 2b, 1a, and 1 capital A. Here we can say that the last entry of the corresponding pair array comes to at first after applying the reverse operations. Now we have found the element which has the most frequency. So here we can see that the element B has the most frequency 2. So we have to put 2b into the resultant string. After that, we have seen that the character A has the frequency of 1. So we have to put 1 small a here. After that, we have seen that the character capital A has the frequency of 1. After that, we have to put the capital A into the resultant string. After this will be the resultant string. I hope you understood the problem statement as well as the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, the code is pretty simple. At first, we are given a function named frequency sort, which is a parameter of string. Now here, we have taken one map and one pair. Now we are initializing the frequency of each of the character into the map. After that, we are making the pairs, and at first we are applying sorting, after that applying reverse operations. Now finally, we have to iterate all of the element into the array, and for each of the element which appears at the first, this first will contain the frequency. So here we have to put the specific amount of the character, where the amount of the character will be equal to the frequency to the output array answer. Finally, we have to return the output string answer. I hope you understood the code. Now let's move on to the time and space complexity analysis of this program. In this program, the time complexity is big O of n log n because we are using sorting function. So here, for the sorting function, the time complexity is big O of n log n. And the space complexity is big O of n because we are using extra memories. And in the worst case, the size of the extra memory can be equal to the size of the input string. I hope you understood the time and space complexity. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.